Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay, Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. It's a nice day. Group number 6 is here. Light and easy. There's only a couple of us, but that don't mean that we can't talk. We can talk. Let's introduce ourselves. Let's see who's here. Mr. Late Fee himself. Just tell him your name. Tell them your name so that they all know.
My name is Devin, and I'm 10 years old.
A.K.A. Late Fee.
A.K.A.
Bloody Nose.
A runny nose. Bloody Nose 1 or 2? What's your A.K.A.?
1.
He's
Okay,
older.
bloody-
A.K.A. Cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Cinnamon Pop-Tart, Bloody Nose 1, A.K.A. Late Fee. And my special guest,
Mr. Mark.
Mr. Mark, veteran here, 7-8 years under the belt.
West Tremont, baby.
We know it all. Damn, I'll try and give you a couple of more years, man. Today's topic is a serious topic, though. I just want to know how people think about this. But why do people steal? I don't understand it. I don't
What do you
understand
mean,
it.
steal like a little thing or a
No,
big
no,
thing?
no. Stealing is stealing.
Yeah.
I don't care if you steal a pencil. I don't care if you steal a car. Stealing is stealing. There has to be something that goes through your mind and say, damn, I need to steal this.
Yeah.
So-
I stole a couple times.
Yeah, and I'm not, this is not to see who's guilty or not, because I'm pretty sure that everyone in this table, we stole something.
Yeah.
You understand? No one is not guilty of stealing.
I just want to tell you, it's been all snacks that I stole.
Okay, well, you're hungry then.
Cat.
All right, so I don't know what it is that you stole, but let's go. Basically,
Oh, no, I didn't, bro. That was my cat.
He just told me it wasn't your cat 2 seconds ago. You just took it with you in the box.
I did actually.
So let's start. Let's start with a young man's point of view. What do you? All right, let's start. What do you consider stealing? Let's start there.
Stealing is just like taking something that's not yours, or like taking something and making it yours that you didn't pay for, or is just not yours.
All right, I mean that's a good answer.
But I stole, so
Yeah,
I can't
we ain't
say
getting into
nothing.
that. I just wanted to make sure that we was on the right track and you understood what stealing was. Now, Mark, what is stealing to you? I mean, you're more of an adult, so obviously, you've seen more in this world.
I think stealing is more like it's probably like a want more than a need.
You see,
you
you
could want
said
something-
the word there that I was looking for. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
I almost I felt like I forced it into you, but that's the word. It's like sometimes people steal because they want it, not because they need it.
Yeah.
If someone was to run up to me while I'm eating a hamburger and take my hamburger and run and eat it,
That's dumb.
I wouldn't be upset because the person was hungry.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'll be
Unless you're playing that
I'll be
game, whatchamacallit, or Don't Let Me See It, or whatever, that old school game. But I won't be upset because, he took my hamburger, but he was hungry. I wouldn't be upset at that. I'd be a little scared because, you just came up to me and just took my burger. But in that concept, I would be like, okay, I understand. They're trying to survive. The survival instincts kicks in and it's different.
But sometimes people be like having money and everything. They could buy something and then steal like a little thing.
Yeah, it's just like Mark said. The key word to what Mark said was want, because it's not like I can't afford a pencil,
Bruh.
right? But you see it on the desk and you be like, let me take that pencil. I could afford a pencil.
Yeah.
I could go to the store and buy a pencil. I could go to Amazon and buy boxes of pencils. But you just see it there. You're like, it's not yours. You ain't pay for it. But you be like, let me get that pencil. I could use it.
Let me hold that pencil.
I could use it,
Yeah.
but technically it's not yours. So even a small thing like that, it is a form of stealing. The reason why I bring up this topic today is because I was doing morning entries in school, and this young guy too. We found out he was 21 years old.
Damn.
He just broke into someone's car, like right in front of us, for absolutely no reason. Like it wasn't like he was just like I wanted what was in the car. Like now that he was hungry, he was, he had jeans on, nice sneakers, hoodie,
he go
a
to
decent.
jail?
Oh yeah, he got locked up.
Damn. Why? You snitched or no?
No, I was there watching him, but the cop that was with me in the entrance, the school safety was not a cop, but he called it in to the other school. But this is the funny thing. This is how he got busted. He didn't get busted by the security guy. The security guy was like, "Yo, I'm not getting involved." I was like, damn, that's somebody's car. Like, that's a teacher. Because there's only teachers park in that area. And I ain't getting involved. So I was upset because he didn't get involved. I have kids in front of me, so I can't. I can't run over there because I got 12 kids in front of me.
Oh, okay.
And if I leave, then I'm abandoning my area where these kids are coming in, so I can't do that. So I try to scream at the kid. The kid was already like, I guess, focused on getting in there. Another guy pulled up in a car. He got out the car and he just went next to him and he was like, "Yo, bro, what you doing?" And I guess the kid must have answered him something. Laid him out. Bang. One shot. He said, "That's my friend's car. That's my friend's car." Laid him out. One shot. Dang, 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 dang. He was out. Then the security guy goes and he runs over there with a handcuff like he did a job.
A good
fake cop with a flashlight. So I was like, yo. And then I guess, they called the other cops and whatever. But the kid was 21 years old. He was just stealing something from the car because he figured something was nice in there because it was a BMW. And he wanted to steal something for his brother. At 21, he's going in.
Yeah, definitely.
He going to the big house. And it's a Friday?
You going to Rikers?
He going Friday.
He's going to Rikers, definitely. He's going to Rikers.
And then, with the way things are now, you ain't going to see court for a minute. So you're going to be held down in there for a minute. Yo, people could ruin their life.
And it was Friday, right?
It is
Friday.
Friday.
But it was rush hour in there.
It is Friday. It was in the morning. It was
He says rush hour.
No, it was at 8:30 in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning. So now he's in the system the whole day.
Yeah.
So he's messed up.
He's staying there tonight. He gotta wait till Monday morning, probably Tuesday.
I told one of the security people, I said, "Yo, get him a school breakfast because he may not eat again. Like seriously, get him a school breakfast because he's gonna be hungry in there for a minute." Yep. So that's what just inspired me to have this podcast about stealing. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like you said, you stole before. That's why I keep my hands next to my pocket when I see you, because I know the way you are. I know the way you are. My grandmother, you know what she used to say? You could be a liar. You could be a lot of things, but just don't be a thief. Mm-hmm. Don't be a thief because that's that. You know how and this is not just us Spanish people, but it also happens to African American fellows. If you're in
just say black people.
No,
I gotta be politically correct, man.
Yeah, you gotta be like.
So I can't. You know how people they have their pocketbook and someone gets next to them and they hold it a little tighter.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it if it was a white person, and the white people are the ones robbing too. They over there pickpocketing you and all that. But because we're Spanish or we got a hoodie on or we look a little, bigger or whatever it might be, you cringe to your wallet. Like,
I don't do that.
No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying people do.
Certain people do that though.
So it's a stereotype. It's a stereotype. So that's one of those things that my grandma would always say, "Yo, don't be a thief because you don't want to be, my friends walk in the house and they hide in their pocketbooks or anything like that because they think that you're gonna rob them. Like if it's not yours, don't touch it."
Only time I robbed something wasn't really a rob.
Now you rob people?
No, not rob.
First a cat, now
not rob. I just took like TikToks. I was like 5 and
You took TikToks?
TikToks. Those little things. I just took it. I just slipped it in my pocket and then left.
So that's the biggest thing you ever stole?
No, and then I got a brownie.
Oh, you got a brownie too?
And then
oh man, we got a list of this.
And then
guy.
Arizona, that's it.
Oh my god.
That was all in one day?
Federal.
And a cat.
And a cat. No cat food, right?
Yo,
the cat food?
I'm gonna tell you what that's the biggest item you stole is a cat, right?
No, I didn't steal the cat. They gave it to me.
I don't know.
That's what they all say. No, they gave me the cat. I didn't take it. They gave me
the
cat.
Like there's a dog on a leach tied to a pole.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, let me save that
They
dog.
gave it to me.
No, you're not saving that dog. The lady walked in the store.
Somebody's dog.
That's somebody's dog. Dog is all groomed. Dog got a sweater on and shoes.
Sit down quiet, not barking at nobody.
He's like, I saw the dog out there for like 2 hours by itself. I tried to feed it. I take it at home.
I'll be you,
No, bro.
So I'm gonna tell you. All right, so that's the biggest thing you ever stole. I'm gonna tell you how the biggest thing I ever stole. So one time I was in a
and I stole a PS5. Nah.
Oh man, we got to edit that part. So I was with my son. I was in Modell's, right? Yeah. And I had like some shoes on, and I'm trying on some other shoes, and so how you try them on, like I don't know, there was slides or something. So I put the other ones in the box, right? So then I was like, oh, I had the shoes on. Because I'm trying them on. The new ones. So I'm walking around, but I got the other ones in the box. So I tell my son to hold the box. Yeah. And, he's going to look for some other sneakers. So, we're looking around. So I paid for his shoes. I paid for his shoes. And I'm walking on that and not noticing that I already had the shoes on. So I'm in the car and all that. He's like, Dad, where's your shoes? And I'm like, I told you to hold my shoes. I'm my shoes. And he was like, oh, well, you got the flip-flops on. I was like, oh, I'm good. I definitely have shoes on. So I was even like, all right, the other shoes are gone. But I was like, damn, I just got these flip-flops. But technically, I stole them.
Stole them, yeah.
So I stole them. So he got upset. He was like, nah, we can't do that. He was like, you're going to have to go back and pay. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, I'm not going to go back and pay. Oh, he broke? You might have to steal a phone now.
Oh, let your mom steal that phone now.
Yeah, so it was like a miscommunication, but the intention and the reality is that I still stole the
Why
the
your
slipper.
son said to pay, bro? I'm done.
Because he was
That's the
nervous.
right thing
he was,
to
he
do.
was nervous. I mean, you want to show them. You want
Yeah.
to show them the right way.
Yeah.
But I was already in the car, and I was already past 86th Street. I gave up my parking spot. It was not gonna happen. It wasn't that real. It was like a pair of slides.
It was a
like
pair of
crazy.
slides, like $15.
I think I had Crocs on, and I got to pay new slides. Like whatever.
It's nothing.
All right, Mark, tell us what you stole. Oh, how many things you stole? Well, Mark used to work in a sneaker store, so you
nah.
can start.
I was gonna
You can
say.
start right there.
Oh,
That
no.
was
You
two
can start
incidents,
right there.
actually. But one incident, it's two incidents.
Damn.
One I was a part of, but I didn't know
Oh.
what it was. And I'm going to tell you that one first. So I guess like, because I worked only the weekends there. And shipment came in during the weekday.
Yeah.
So I guess like one of the other, because it was one manager and then me and then some other guy working. And I like when it's time to leave, I had to pack up garbage. It was Sundays because Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays you throw it out. Now I didn't know that they had something going on. Like they'll pack up, like he'll get 10 packages of something and he'll mark 8.
Yeah, that's old school style.
I didn't know that. Now they would put it in garbage bags and put it but they'll know which garbage bag to get. Now me, I'm the one that throws out the garbage to just leave faster, just get it done with. So I'm taking the garbage that's already there from the week, plus from that day that I'm there, and I'm throwing it out, and I put it in the front of the store. Now the boss, this is the boss. Like the boss knows I'm the one that throws out the garbage. I'm not knowing
What they were doing. So they were setting you up on the light.
They did, but they kind of owned up to it because I'm like, because like what they stole, I guess, or put in the bags to take, they wear it to work.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, like I'm not wearing nothing that's from this job. Like, what are you talking about? And he kind of realized that throughout the weekday, I'm not there.
Yeah. So how can you set all that up?
That's what he tried to blame me, but they kind of like opened up and was like, nah, it was him. Like one guy blamed the other because the manager blamed the other kid that he was doing it with. So they kind of like went head to head after.
No.
I was like clear cut, not the one doing it. But I kind of felt back. I was like, I should have checked the garbage probably more, but I didn't. And that's what it was. And I just.
But you didn't steal, technically.
No, he didn't know he was part of it. He didn't know he was part of it. No.
helping them
He's
steal.
giving us the first example that he was not involved in. Now he's
Yeah.
gonna give us the example that he was involved in.
Okay.
Now this one was
this
was my fault, but it is what it is, whatever. Now, because you get discounts for like shoes, and shoes were like $300, $350,
Yeah, $350.
whatever it was. Now
Like,
I had got a pair, and I put them on because I knew that they were gonna sell out fast. So I took my size. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna hold the box, put that by my bag. I'm buying it after work because I know for a fact that if I leave it here, they will
so
buy it."
yeah, it's gonna get sold.
So I put them on, laced them up myself, had the outfit on, I was good. Worked the whole day with them on regular.
Nah.
I forget to pay for the shoes.
Yeah, but they could take it out your pay. It's not like you.
They didn't know that though.
Okay.
They forgot too. And then like 2 weeks after, when like there's a whole pair missing, I'm like, wait, that's my size and that's my pair. I'm like, oh, I have forgot that I didn't pay for it. Because remember, I was only working the weekend. So that
Yeah.
Sunday, I don't go back till Saturday. So throughout the whole week, I'm here working. Plus, I was in Target too. So like I don't see them till the weekend. And I'm not gonna remember off the rip, okay, yeah, I owe you guys $350 or whatever it was. They blamed it on something else. They have blamed it on something like the system. I'm like, damn, I want to pay for it, but then again, it's like the boss don't like me. I don't like him, and I'm pretty much in the clear. So I'm like, I'm gonna just keep the shoes because
Okay. So the miscommunication helped you out.
Yeah, kind of. But
Lucky.
I still felt bad afterwards. But I'm like, he don't like me. I don't like him. So you know what?
He's
I'm
gonna
just keep
fire
the
you
shoes.
automatically if you did that.
My friends used to
feel
work in when I was younger. I used to work in a supermarket, but I had two friends that worked in a sneaker store, and that was their routine. Their routine was like, hey, throw out the garbage. They check the garbage, and then after like 3 or 4 bags, they don't check the other ones. They used to throw all the stuff in there, and then go across the street and go eat a pizza till the gates go down and all that stuff, and then just keep it moving. I'm talking about bags, just bags of sneakers. I was
Bags
like,
of
yo,
sneakers?
crazy. I mean, I wasn't there, but I did have a couple of pairs. Like
Oh,
I was rocking,
yeah.
I was rocking a couple of pairs. That's when I had the Elise. Elise was popping, the Reeboks.
Yeah.
The
So,
Reeboks.
yeah,
Oh,
the
that was
Reebok
like
pumps.
bad, that was
You
like
know,
bad,
there's
bad,
some
bad.
good dogs. So yeah, I was young at the time, but I was like, I can't afford $170 sneakers. They were like, yo, what size are you? 9.5, 10. I got you, boo. And you know, and then they rock and they hooked me up, but I wasn't part of it. But we all been.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we all been part of a racket or something.
Somehow, some way.
Somehow. Because when the guy's selling a Gucci belt in the street, I mean, most of those are fake, but
Yeah,
if they selling a
don't trust
VCR in the street and you buy it, you know,
They're probably stolen.
They stole it. They stole it
Some
from.
that look good
You know,
condition. You know that they
it fell off a truck. You know,
Fell off a truck.
fell
on
off a
top.
truck. I mean, you know, you buy wheels for your car from the guy that stole them from a Honda or whatever. You be like, yeah, I just got these. Yo, I need to sell them quick.
What if somebody stole something from the other guy, and the other guy stole that one, and the other guy stole it again?
Ooh, a triple steal.
That's a lot of steals.
Yeah, that's too many steals. Has anyone had anything stolen from them?
Oh yeah, of course.
You had anything stolen from you, or robbed, or
What?
or
Like stolen from me?
Yeah.
I got robbed before all the time too.
No,
no? You're lucky. I mean, you're still young.
I'm still young, so
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Nobody.
You're still young. Mark, what you said they robbed
Somebody's
from
probably gonna shank me and take it.
I was about 16, 15 years old.
What they got
and I
you
was
for?
waiting to go home.
you? Oh, goose down,
No, listen.
triple goose.
They took
triple.
It was at least like $800 out
Ooh,
of my
you shouldn't be
pocket.
carrying $800.
They took a Gucci belt off my way. But this is how dumb I was at 16.
dumb.
It was 11 something at night, right? I had just gotten arguing with my ex-girlfriend at that time, and I was like, you know what? I want to take the long way home, so I didn't take the bus. I took the train to the bus, which was a longer way. I'm like,
Why?
I don't know. I just wanted to.
What I
want
want to know is what I want to know is why she lives so far away from you.
No, she was far. Yeah, she was far from me.
It's too far away for you to travel.
I'm here. She was in
Another borough.
Gun Hill Road. No, it was here, Gun Hill Road, but it was faster taking
Damn
the
it,
bus to
Gun
the
Hill.
train.
She lives right there.
But I said she had just got me angry. I want to take a
you
long
wanna
ride
go
and
out
just
to-
put our headphones
Yeah,
and
you wanna
just
calm down. You wanna calm
zone
down.
out. Yeah, but I take the long way and I'm waiting in a whole different neighborhood. It's at the wrong time. It was like 11 something in the morning.
Oh, bueno.
And I kind of realized it 'cause, like there was one guy that he was with his girlfriend at the same stop I was waiting for. Now the bus didn't come for like a whole hour after this, but I'm waiting there and stuff, and then I see that he puts his girl in a cab, and then he walks past me to my left, and like 3 minutes after he walks again to the right. Now I'm not noticing this at all. I'm just waiting for the bus. This is music. My phone died, so I had to take the headphones out, put the phone back in my jacket because my phone had just died. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And then out of nowhere, he comes in front of me and he asks me, "Oh, you from this neighborhood?" I'm like, "Why? What happened?" And he said, "I ain't gonna lie to you. I want that, or else we gotta do whatever it is." And then 4 guys came behind him, and like 8 more came behind me.
Posse.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, they're gonna do something crazy. So they just took the belt off me, took my hat. I had brand new red phone posits. My first day wearing them. It's
Red
brand
phone
new.
posits?
Yeah,
They
brand
got you?
new. Took the phone posits off my feet and all that.
That's tough.
And they ran my pockets and had like 800. Meanwhile, I could have took a cab the whole time.
Why you at 800 on you right
Because he
there?
wanted to
I
calm
was
down.
young.
Wanted to get,
Matter of fact, I was young. I had just took her to the movies too that same night, and then we argued coming back. So I don't know why.
You did that whole thing and then she wants to argue with you.
I know,
after
yeah,
that, bro. She's
it
a
was
tweet for
difficult.
that, bro.
It was difficult, but yeah,
That's crazy.
they took the. It was like a $350 belt, Gucci belt. They took like $800 in cash. They took my red hat that I just got, the Texas. What was it called? Some of the red Texas hat and the red phones off me.
Crazy.
And it's crazy because somebody called me a cab. No, because I took a cab right there and then. Straight home. I
And then you
"That's
said, "Let me
crazy."
take a cab now that I'm barefooted." Barefooted, pants
I
falling.
had socks, at least, but.
That's crazy.
And then I forgot that I had the phone on like 1%, 2% still in my jacket. So I'm like,
That's crazy.
damn, I really could have took a cab this whole time. But I'm thankful that like that happened because that learned.
You
that
learn.
taught me.
It's an unfortunate thing, but you learn.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the scariest moments, like you could probably go through when someone just.
You can't run from that. They probably got
Yo, my
straps
man,
on
talking
them.
to the microphone.
They probably got straps on them.
They did, but
Yeah, well, you
almost
that's
died that
another
day.
thing.
Almost died, but It was either that or that. I was like,
I always like my son. He went to a school, and it was like in 145th, and it was like not the best area. I used to drop him off in the morning, and just to make sure because it was too crazy. But coming home, I've always told him, yo, don't use your phone. Like use your phone in the school. Don't play with me. Like call me when you're in the school. Daddy, I'm going home. Put it in your pocket to keep it moving. They tried to get him one time. Like he was walking with a little group, and they were like, "Yo, what time is it?" And then his friend took out the phone. I was like, "Oh, it's 2:30." And then they were like, "Yo, let me get that." And I know you got one too. Let me get it. And because they were in a group, and they felt a little braver, and they were like, "I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't giving you nothing." So they kept it moving, and that didn't bother them. But when he was younger than that, he was with my mom, and he had my mom used to come with the what's the name of that little Nintendo, the little flippy joint.
The Playboy.
I don't know what it was called, but it was like a little Nintendo
Game
or whatever.
Game Boy.
The Game Boy Advance or whatever. And he was in school, so my mother used to bring it when she picked him up, so he could get a little play on, on his way home. And he was playing in the corner, and it was my mom, my sister, and him. And some kid was just waiting for the light, just like they were. As soon as that light turned green, he snatched it. Ghost. Now, mom called me hysterical. Oh my God, he robbed us. And I was like, everybody good? Yeah, we're good. Went across the street and just bought another one. Like, it's an item. Don't get hurt for a pair of sneakers. Don't get hurt for a phone. Don't get hurt. Or I would say even get cut or beat up for something that is just an item. Like, it's an item. If I lost my phone right now, what would I do? I have to save up to get another phone. You understand? That's just an item.
Simple.
So, but people, I ain't giving this up. It's unfortunate, but I'm not giving up my life for an item. It's not going to happen.
But if they don't have nothing on them, I'm not giving. If
you could get a clean one and there's just two people and you think you can fight it out, I say do it.
If it's just one person, nothing on them,
I say do it, but you never know. A person with a razor blade could give you some mean cuts, man. Yeah. People get cut in their face. People get cut in their arm. Your muscles sticking out. It's all types of stuff. So is it worth it for something like man? That's crazy.
I got cut right here once.
It ain't worth it though.
Somebody took a.
You know what? You know what you have to learn.
Knife and then they left the bus.
What you have to learn is street smarts, man.
Yeah.
That having headphones on and blasting it. Nah, my man, can't have that.
That's what told me all of that.
You can't have none of that.
Like since that day, watch who you're around. Know that. All right, do I gotta take that train?
Let me tell you something. My wife, she bugs out sometimes the way I drive. When people drive and they be like on someone's bumper, like, yo, why don't you get closer? I'm like, because if somebody gets closer to me in the back, I can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll be leaving some space. Like I could weave and make some moves. I could go to the left, I go to the right. I go in a car accident, but I ain't trying to get carjacked. Now with my kids and all that in the car, so I'm aware. I'm looking around. Yeah. I'm looking at people's license plates.
Take your kids.
I'm looking at people's license plates. Like, yo, that car has been behind me for like 3 miles. Like, all right, let me not go straight home. Let me take a turn on 96 and do a couple of moves and see what's up. I'm aware of these things, and then sometimes I'm driving with my convertible. I really only put the top down when I know I'm going highway and home. Mm-hmm. Not to be driving in the hood, because it's a convertible. It's the easiest way to rob somebody. Yo, my man, give me that. All right, let me get out.
You stop at a red light, they pull up to your car.
All that stuff, bro.
Done.
I'm trying to be aware of everything. So it's unfortunate, but I think this is a good podcast, man. I think this is a good topic. It's not something that's.
I saw something happen last time. It was far away from me though, but he were on the thing, right? He got into a car crash. Not a car crash. A car hit him. There was 4 guys. They got out. They took his Gucci belt. They took his shoes. Yo, they took everything from him. They took his phone. Yo, and nothing was on him after that. He had no shirt on. He had his khakis with no socks, with nothing on.
And not only that, there's a lot of scams too, man. When I worked as a delivery guy, I was already in the video store, but I had delivery guys that used to go out. So there was this little Spanish kid, had a little Cuban bracelet, little rings, a little nugget ring, and a little chain or whatever. Yeah. And he got stopped by this guy in the street. He was like, yo, I lost all my money. This and that. I don't know what to do. Some scam that he gave him. He was like, yo, look, all my money's in this bag. So the kid's like, oh, all your money's in the bag. He's like, yo, could you hold the bag? And the kid's like, nah, I don't want to be responsible. But he tells him, like, hold the bag, but put your jewelry too, so that I know that it's safe. And then the kid's like, takes off his jewelry, puts it too. Yo, but turns
That's
his
easy,
face, turns
yeah.
his
Come on,
face,
that's so easy.
switch the bag, and the kid's like, "Yo, I work over there." He's like, "Okay, where you work at? Over there? Yo, please hold it for me. I'm gonna go see you." So the kid's thinking he's doing a good, a good deed. He's thinking, well, maybe he was thinking he's gonna steal it, but at the same time, either he's doing a good deed or he's gonna try to rob the guy.
Yeah.
But he's telling
Karma.
he's telling him where he works at, so he's probably thinking, I'm gonna do a good deed for the guy. But when he gets over, he's like, "Yo, Ish, I gotta hold this jewelry down, but I gotta do delivery. I put my chain in there." I'm like, "Yo, what are you talking about?" So he gives me the story, opens it up, guys, just pieces of newspaper. They robbed him. So he did the bait and switch. So he showed him all the money. And then as he said something, or another guy that passed by him said something, he turned around, switched the bag, boom, and then he's like, "Yo, just hold that tight, make sure I'm gonna go see you," and they got him. So it's all types of things, man. There's all types of things out
Yeah,
there.
he definitely fell for that.
You gotta
That
be
was too easy. That
you
was
gotta
too
be aware of your surroundings, man. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, and don't be stealing things, bro. You little thief.
Stealing cats and no
Hey.
food. Unselfish.
Stealing cats,
that
stealing
was- I was like
PlayStation,
5.
stealing identities.
Brownies.
Yeah, we
I
don't
didn't
even,
steal a
we
PlayStation.
don't even believe it's two of you guys.
I was playing
You don't have
around.
twins. You got 2 identities and 2 passports.
Bro.
He's like born identity. That's what he is.
Probably
Stop, bro.
stole him too, right?
Bro.
Oh man,
Yeah, it was crazy because nah.
you stole your brother.
Crazy because we went to the ward. Nah.
He saw him at birth and said, "Yeah, I need you, just like me. I need you."
Oh man, that's too
right
much.
there.
All right, guys. Well, good topic about stealing, robbing, and all
Don't
that.
steal.
stuff.
And
Don't
I'm
steal,
actually
don't
Dylan. No.
All right, the topic is don't steal nothing, man.
Just
it's
don't.
It's not yours. Work for it, earn it, and believe me, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna get that $350 Gucci belt, and somebody else is gonna take it from you.
Yes,
don't-
exactly.
don't get
and then
it.
they're gonna die tomorrow.
Just buy that belt from Target for $10 and keep it moving.
Buy the fake one.
Yeah.
Get that one robbed and then
No.
go buy the real one
Yeah,
afterwards. Be
that's
good.
it.
Buy the one
And-
from the table that the
what would
Spanish ladies got.
And
on.
what did Mark learn from
Dominican
this?
ladies.
Mark learned that he should not be walking with $800 in his pocket.
Exactly.
And he should not be dating girls that are that far away from his neighborhood.
Exactly.
And that's what he
And
learned.
shouldn't be taking her out for movies and then getting dumped out.
I still do it. She
All
done me.
right,
She done
we're
me,
outta
boy.
here.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
You want Chinese food? Oh my god. I can't hear you. What? Can you not? Yes or no? The same thing? I'm trying to see what he wants to eat, poor guy. Do you want Chinese? The same order? All right.